Hi there and welcome to CBT News Online from beyond the pages of the New Sunday Times motoring pullout. If you enjoyed yesterday's drifting treat with Ken Gushi in a Scion, today we have a F16 truck. But let's begin with news from the business side of things. Fiat and its industrial unit have signed a collective labour deal with their 86,000 Italian employees that increases shifts and shortens breaks in exchange for a €20 billion investment plan. According to workers' unions, base salary will rise by about 5.2%. Employees will also receive a €600 production bonus next year and will be paid 10% more for overtime. The one-year contract, which goes into effect in January, is part of CEO Sergio Marchionne's strategy of raising productivity at the Turin plants. While it's good news for Fiat owners in Europe, the same can't be said here in Malaysia, as Torino Motors couldn't bring in cars other than the Fiat 500 due to the company's obsession with diesel cars. Still, with the renewed workforce, maybe they can get started on some new cars. Petrol ones, please, thank you. Elsewhere, General Motors has suspended production of the Chevrolet Cruze in its Ohio facility due to a supplier issue. Reuters reports GM has declined to elaborate on the nature of the kink in the company's supply chain, but stressed that the automaker hopes to clear up the issue as soon as possible. The Cruze has enjoyed major success this year, becoming the second best-selling vehicle in its class, second only to the Toyota Corolla in the US. So far, there hasn't been any word of any suspension here in Malaysia. To our knowledge, it's business as usual at the Kedah plant. You're watching CBT News Online from beyond the pages of the New Sunday Times motoring pullout. You know, we have been hinting at the fact that there could be a revival of the Japanese sports cars from the 90s. Well, according to Motor Trend, a new Toyota Supra is apparently in the works. The rumor is in line with what the company's chief engineer said at the launch of the 86. The new Supra will reportedly be a hybrid with 400 horses, a 3.5-litre V6 powertrain that is being tested for possible release in 2015. The magazine also indicates that it is set to look a lot like the FTHS concept that Toyota showcased at the 2007 Detroit Auto Show. This may point to the fact that if we really want to see this Supra successor, we better hope that the Toyota 86 does well. Before we bring you sights of a truck drifting, if you really want to stretch your fuel expenditure, Tata Motors has the solution. They are expected to showcase a diesel variant of the Nano model during the New Delhi Auto Expo. The Nano diesel hopes to entice buyers through improved economy figures, and why wouldn't they? The current petrol version already gives 23.5 kilometers to the litre, and the diesel is said to give 32 kilometers. But the upcoming Nano variant is said to be more expensive than the regular Nano. Tata is also looking to spruce up the little Indian with exciting add-ons which include seat cushioning and upholstery that would be offered in vibrant color combinations, along with an enhanced suspension system, power steering and, wait for it, an anti-roll bar. We'll leave that to your imagination. But we end with a visual of a Volvo F16 truck head doing donuts and drifts. We just wanted to show what trucks can do as well, but we think that Ken Gushi isn't behind the wheel of this F16. Until tomorrow's episode, from the team at CBT, drive safe and happy motoring.